Introduction to the company. Top Glove is the world's largest natural rubber distributor with over 195 countries in which it sells its products. The company, located in Malaysia, makes latex and knitted gloves for health manufacturers and consumers. The company was formed in 1991 by Chairman Lim Wee Chai, a former salesperson, and his wife when rubber costs were cheap and the glove industry was thriving. Rubber prices surged in the mid-1990s and the industry consolidated, putting a number of competitors out of business. To begin with the 3 production lines and currently is around 500. The company produces 48 billions of the glove per year and almost fourth of the global market. Although Europe and North America account for more than half of top glove sales, the company anticipates that demand for gloves in other regions, particularly Asia, will continue to rise as the population grows. Company analysis of the Top Glove. Top Glove Corporation Berhad vision is: we strive to be world-leading manufacturer with excellent quality glove products and service that enrich the protect of human life. The mission is to be a world-class glove manufacturer by providing top-quality products with excellent services through continuous improvement and innovation. Top Glove has shown consistent development over the last 20 years with a compound annual growth CAGR of 27% for revenue and 36% for the profit after tax on the Nation Burst 2001 and Main Board the Singapore Exchange 2016. The MSCI Global Standard Index, the FTSE Bursa Malaysia, CAL LCR Index, the FBM Top 100 Index, the FBM Emas Index, the FBM Hijrah Sharia Index, and many more. Top Glove expanded its product line include non-glove items such as condoms, face masks, dams, exercise bands, household items, meeting demand in both the healthcare and non-healthcare sectors. Top Glove will continue to improve its ESG standards, notably in terms of labor capacities, as part of its commitment of the sustainability. The firm's extraordinary achievement and global reputation may be attributed in large part to its visionary and driving force, Tan Sri Dr. Lim Wee Chai, who has grown the company into a resounding global success in short period of time. Industry analysis of the Top Glove. Top Glove, as previously mentioned, offer a diverse range of export markets. As a result, the company becomes less subject to changes in local demand as it diversifies its market. In other words, it spread risks, not putting all of eggs in one basket. When operating in such a large market, Top Glove can insure itself against such as this. For example, if the local market becomes saturated or if other factors such as the local government raises interest rates. Foreign financial flows are not fully connected with domestic investment according to the Shapiro and Sarin 2009. And the greater riskiness of individual ventures overseas can be mitigated by favorable portfolio effects. Because of the existence of financial market insufficiencies, a multinational corporation like Top Glove has been able to lower taxes and bypass tight currency controls through foreign direct investment. In an interview, Chairman Dr. Lim Wee Chai stated, "We have improved profit, solid cash flow, and a very healthy balance sheet. This also means the increased cash flow will allow the company to expand their business or pay dividends to its shareholders."
A joint venture is a long-term collaboration arrangement between two enterprises, usually one international and one local, for collective gain while establishing exact ownership ratios. This new company would usually be headquartered in the same country as one of the two enterprises with the purpose of generating an activity that is mutually beneficial and has its own objectives, such as marketing and distribution, research, and production. There are 4 different kinds of joint ventures. First is project joint venture, following is functional joint venture, The third is vertical joint venture, and the last is horizontal joint venture. Top Glove is a good candidate for a joint venture for a variety of reasons. First and foremost, both businesses may make use of their assets. A joint venture can utilize both companies' resources to achieve the venture's goal. By effectively utilizing resources, the third product or organization can save money on unneeded costs. For instance, one company may have a well-functioning production line, whereas the other has better distribution channels. Next, Top Glove benefits from a joint venture since it allows both companies to share risks and costs. The creation of new products and the delivery of new services will consume a significant amount of capital and resources, such as research and development in bringing the product to market, which both companies are facing unknown risks in the future. Advertising and marketing costs are likewise too expensive. As a result, the costs and risks of undertaking them might be divided between two organizations. Furthermore, a joint venture can help Top Glove and another company succeed quickly. This is because both companies will almost certainly choose to manufacture a new product that is relevant to their main sector. They are also aware of the specific consequences that will occur if they fail to organize. As a result, the product they select that is relevant to them will boost their credibility. For example, if both companies are experiencing difficulties, some suppliers may help them with resources in exchange for a postponement of payment deadlines in order to lighten their load. Hence, joint ventures can help organizations realize their full potential. A corporation may have a lot of great ideas or proposals, but no platform or funding to show them off. By forming a joint venture, a company can contribute its ideas to the production, while another company invests funds or materials as a supporting partner. The company will gain momentum in order to make their items and inspire others to produce better products that benefit society. The company's potential will allow them to do an in-depth study in order to complete this product. Joint ventures will also help to establish ties and networks. Top Glove is a globally recognized company. Because of the consumer base, entering a new market for a corporation is simple. Hence, when a company uses a joint venture to create ties and networks with other companies, both companies will profit from consumers' positive perceptions and branding. They can utilize these advantages to urge customers to buy the goods indirectly since they have confidence in the product of a well-known brand. Aside from the benefits listed above, a joint venture into the foreign market will provide the company with more chances with less discrimination. Discrimination is becoming increasingly common in the world today, particularly between Western and Eastern countries. Top Glove can simply advertise the third product to more nations by forming a joint venture. However, joint venture carries hazards too. First, joint venture needs an agreement with clear aims to carry on. A clear agreement is crucial due to maximizing the possible benefits in the future and eliminate ambiguous clauses throughout the cooperation in joint venture. It is because another corporation may take advantages on the ambiguous provision to do anything they please by employing the company's resources. Furthermore, a joint venture could result in a cultural clash. Different cultures and approaches to things exist in international joint ventures, which both companies must agree on and consider. Both firms' cultures differ in terms of ideas, consumers, and social behavior. For example, if Top Glove enters into a joint venture with a firm in America, the attitudes toward the agreement, such as processes, capital invested, and services supplied, will change due to diverse environments and business practices. In addition, in a joint venture, there will be unequal benefits and effort. Due to differences in industry and production, each company has a unique set of experiences, knowledge, capital, investment, and product resources. The capital invested, labor, profitability, and other resources are not distributed equally between two companies. Different opinions from both companies may result in an imbalance of resources allocated as well as a lack of voice from one side. Both companies will fight over time, resulting in a conflict over interests and resources. Furthermore, joint venture firm is prone to failure. It is due to compatibility issues and the liability of the spouse. Apart from two companies, organizing a large corporation is challenging. For example, a corporation may give greater attention to the primary company's procedure and organization while overlooking the third companies. It will make the third firm inferior and create confusion within the company, resulting in a variety of concerns such as theft of the company's capital or deposits, departmental competition, and other major issues. These difficulties may go unnoticed by the company's top management, resulting in the company's immediate closure or bankruptcy. Finally, when joining a joint venture, much investigation and planning are required. If a corporation and its partner enter a new market, they must do various studies including consumer demand, customer preferences, public opinion on the product, the number of users of the product, and other studies that can provide a true understanding of the industry and product. These studies will take a significant amount of money and time, and they may require the use of resources from the main industry. In conclusion, joint ventures have advantages and downsides for both parties. If both organizations communicate well in the event of a difficulty, the joint venture will succeed. If this does not happen, a slew of issues will arise that must be addressed as soon as possible in order to maintain normal operations in the main and third companies. As a result, Top Glove must think clearly in light of the aforesaid viewpoints.
Franchising is one of the business strategies that a company can employ to gain market share. Franchising can be defined as an investment to improve customer marketing. The owner of a business system known as a franchisor offers the franchisee the right to run a business selling a product or providing a service using a franchise's business system. There are many different types of franchises in various aspects such as the amount of money invested, the franchise's strategies, operation, marketing, and relationship models. Furthermore, there are 5 basic categories of franchise which include job franchises, products franchises, business format franchises, investment franchises, and conversion franchises. Top Glove has a successful franchising strategy in which the company has a unique relationship and responsibilities with the franchisees to share a common objective of dominating markets by getting more consumers than their competitors. Top Glove fully comprehend the financial and legal implications of their relationship with the franchisor and all franchisees. Top Glove has a good franchisee strategies of brand recognition which happen to be a big benefit. Top Glove offer a wide selection of high quality gloves at a reasonable price. Their rubber gloves are must have component in their today's healthcare industry such with global demand constantly increasing. As a result of a growing aging population, the introduction of new health dangers and strict health reform and law there is growing demand for greater healthcare and hygiene standards. Besides, the company exports its product to over 195 countries around the world and has seen sales increase in places such as Asia and North America. At the moment, no single customer accounts for the foreglove of Top Glove's income. That gives the company more stability because it is no longer reliant on a few key customers for revenue. Top Glove has a history of breaking financial records because it increase in demand for latex gloves due to the COVID pandemic. The resulted in a show of 400 increase in annual profits. The 400 is 400% of their profit for the period of 31st August 2020. Top Glove has a good franchising strategy and it has successful method of doing business. It can be evidenced as they have selected 5 critical areas in the business that they are want to and change on regular basis. For instance, Top Glove has made substantial measures to change their procedures and implement comprehensive strategies in these areas as a result of the assessment and dissemination of the results in these areas, ensuring that we are a symbol of best practice in our industry. Top Glove will continue to evaluate the advantage and cost of implementing the recommendation, assuring best practices to provide value for all the stakeholders, particularly the employees. Top Glove has proven marketing and distribution system as Top Glove has technology transformation successful. This provides that Top Glove has a good franchising strategy as prioritizes products innovation to produce safer and higher quality products more efficiently. For instance, computerized maintenance management systems is used to prevent major maintenance problem, whereas artificial intelligence powered vision inspection system and live raw material monitoring system are used for inspection and to ensure good product quality. To summarize, I can say that Top Glove has a successful franchising strategies as franchisees search for a franchisor who is devoted to acquiring and maintaining customers, growing faster than the market, increasing faster than the competition, excellent profit and lower risk. One of the major risks of franchise strategy is requires capital investment. Franchising system requires capital investment in developing a franchise system and to satisfy the regulatory obligation. In order to start up a franchising business, the average amount of capital is needed to be invested from $10,000 to $5 million, which depend on the industry, location, and what type of business franchise is chosen. Steps such as the development of the FDD, preparation of the franchise manual, formation of the new franchise company, preparation of financial statements, and franchise registration that needs to be taken into consideration. All these steps can be completed when there is enough capital investment, because to ensure that the business is ready for a franchise model. Therefore, proper planning should be drafted in order to smoothen the process of getting into franchising system, so the risk of not having enough capital investment is avoided.
So, a company can grant another a license to manufacture its product in exchange for a fee, permitting another company to use a patent, trademark, copyright, design, or other intellectual property in exchange for a fee or percentage of the company's earning. Making money and expanding a business this way is simple and quick. For a small percentage of revenue, licensing often involves taking advantage of an existing company's product and infrastructure of pipeline. A foreign enterprise may manufacture a proprietor's product exclusively or non-exclusively in a given market for a limited time. Restrictions placed by the licensor in the licensee's home country limit the licensee's rights and resources when entering international markets. Permission may be granted to manufacture and sell a product that is already in circulation. Patents, trademarks, managerial skills, technology, and other rights or resources may be transferred to manufacture and sell a product similar to a licensor's home country product. These include one-time payments, technical fees, and royalty based on sales. So let's say Company A, an American manufacturer and distributor of bubbles, wants to expand their business into China. To do so, they need a Chinese foreign trade license. As an incentive, the US can offer a Chinese company the right to use their product patent in exchange for money and other resources. It will be able to manufacture and distribute bubbles in a few months. In some cases, licensing is more profitable than starting a new business. The licensing of our product or service to an existing customer base is more successful than starting a new firm. Consider the following design: a spill-proof kid snack cup with multiple compartments for multiple snacks. Contrarily, our design is both simple and complex enough to keep goldfish and Cheerios from flying everywhere as they are eaten. We are confident in our abilities to start our business and market to our target market. Long-term success is more likely if we sell our concept to a well-known company with a presence in our target market. Our goods' high profit potential means we can make a lot of money quickly. The new product line is also profitable, which is essential for business to remain competitive. Top gloves should be licensed, comfortable, and consistent fit has been proven by the technology. Hand gloves and other recreation gloves make up a large portion of the total market addressable. Top Glove has improved their product while lowering prices to compete. Other features of Top Glove make it a strong candidate for commercialization. Because the company is based in Malaysia, it is bound by its laws. Top Glove will thus be free for foreign regulation, which some companies dislike. We probably didn't consider licensing when we first started our business, but now we see the value of licensing. Over time, we realize how important is it to obtain all necessary licenses and permits. The goal is to protect our company and position it to grow and build on our past success. Providing license to a small business reduces the regulatory burden. Top Glove is a Malaysian safety glove manufacturer in Kuala Lumpur. It employs over 100. As a member of the Organization of Licensed Manufacturers, the company is well positioned to succeed. Thanks to licensing, organization can easily access a wide range of age-appropriate materials at low cost. Finding the best license for our needs, however, takes time and effort. It is critical to ease their access to the technologies and expertise needed to expand. Also, it allows them to avoid complex procurement processes and long-term commitments, get established expertise and best practices. Without having to buy and maintain technology, licensing, for example, allows Top Glove to access low-cost materials for all ages. Because of this, Top Glove has access to low-cost, high-quality products. This allows them to succeed. Organizations benefit from it. We can license our intellectual property to generate passive income. We don't even have to work for those revenues. We sell licenses to make money after developing IP. So long as the licenses are profitable, we retain ownership rights. These payments could go on for years. For example, we associate Top Glove with gloves. Many people are unaware that Top Glove has developed a licensing-based passive income model. Top Glove has created a line of rubber gloves with world-renowned brands. Licensing also helps a company enter foreign market. A licensing agreement enables the licensor to quickly enter new markets. The license allows the intellectual property to enter without any border restriction. as the licensor may use the IP in the country of origin a domestic company is using. For example, transferring intellectual property rights allows Top Glove to enter new international markets. This will allow the company to benefit from the global brand awareness and supply chain. However, licensing has some disadvantages for a business. First, it encourages IP theft. Licensing for intellectual property and products exposes us to greater public scrutiny. Lack of control over licenses, business practices, increased risk of intellectual property theft, piracy, and misappropriation. We lost track of our IP address after a while. A simple clerical error could result in our products being illegally distributed, preventing us from receiving royalties. Profits networks and other areas are growing rapidly, increasing the risk of IP theft. As a result, companies like this will continue to be targeted. Licensing also adds to the market. Several licensors have discovered that their licensees are now competitors. The fact that one or both companies may lose money on the sale of intellectual property adds to the complexity. In order to avoid an overcrowded market, some licenses are geographically restricted. If we don't want to compete, an e-commerce platform makes it simple. Top Glove is a world-class marketer of protective clothes, consistently ranking among the world's top producers. The company's products are simple and timeless in design, but not in manufacturing. Their customers love their service and their employees are pleasant. Because of these factors, competitors will struggle with their brands. The fact that the Top Glove is a top marketer will not change even if other glove brands gain popularity. We need a business license to properly operate our company. One of the most important benefits is the freedom to operate our business without restriction or taxes. Some business requires business license in some cases, such as owning a operating restaurant or working in construction. It is also required. Getting a license takes a lot of research. We must first decide what license we need. Most of the time, we need a license to share our code. A variety of open source and proprietary software licenses are available. Finally, we must carefully weigh the advantages and disadvantages of each option. The same goes for signing a contract with a potential licensee. Thank you, sir.
Hi, my name is Lim Sin Si. My Metri number is 2012-40303. Now, I'm going to talk about the next strategy, and that is piggybacking. Piggybacking is a particular unique way of entering the international arena. This strategy is suitable for selling interesting and unique products and services to large domestic firms that are currently involved in foreign markets. This reduces risks and costs because products and services were sold domestically and the larger firm is the one who marketing the products or services internationally. In another way to describe piggybacking, this is a strategy that involves collaboration of two companies to represent each other's complementary products or services in a competitive market. Because both partners represent each other in their respective marketplaces, it reduces costs. Although this strategy is not a new concept, it has surged in popularity in recent years as a result of the increased use of social media and the internet. Who uses piggyback marketing? Piggyback marketing is greatly helpful for these entities. First, any local businesses entity that wishes to expand its operation in new markets but does not have enough budget or relevant expertise. Second, a new or small enterprise that doesn't have enough financial resources to launch effective marketing campaigns. Third, any international or multinational corporation looking to hit new markets but doesn't have enough data about its target audience. So, a multinational firm will collaborate with relevant local industry players to enter the new market. Historically, marketing firms face a challenge with online advertising, as they could be limited by domain-specific cookies, which restrict their ability to collect information and display relevant ads to website visitors. These restrictions drastically reduce the potential audience companies are trying to reach. In an effort to overcome these restrictions, marketing firms have developed online piggybacking methods to reach a broader audience by exchanging data across different platforms and sites. The classic case of piggybacking occurs when you're visiting an e-commerce site and add an item to your shopping cart. When you later browse a different site, you may see an ad for that item you put in your cart on the first site. This strategy can be used by the company Top Glove, as the company is a multinational or worldwide company. To expand into new markets, the company Top Glove doesn't have enough information about its new target market. As a result, in order to access the new market, Top Glove will have to work with suitable local industry players. If the company Top Glove is planning to use piggybacking strategy, there are a few things to keep in mind, and they are target audience, target region, and the time of collaboration. The demographic of people most likely to be interested in a company's products or services is referred to as a target audience. Top Glove need to work with a company that can connect them with possible purchasers. It's pointless to partner with a company in a different industry. Top Glove need to decide where to expand their businesses. They may work in regional, national, or even internal markets. As a result, Top Glove must determine how much to expand the operations and whether or not they will be able to fulfill the rising client demand. This strategy works better with the correct time of collaboration. As a result, Top Glove must collaborate with a company that is experiencing greater commercial activity or strong market position. There are a few advantages that Top Glove can get by using the piggybacking strategy, and they are easier to access to international markets, get to learn from partner companies, reduces costs, easier to access target audience, and increase sales. Top Glove already have a steady position in the local or national markets. However, to entry a new foreign market still can be a challenge for them. By using this piggybacking strategy, the Top Glove turn into a multinational corporations and able to build brand awareness and establish themselves in the international market. When Top Glove, assisted by another company through a piggybacking marketing approach, Top Glove not only gains access to a new market, but also has the opportunity to benefit from the partner company's experience. The cost to enter a new target market can be quite high, but when Top Glove collaborate with another company in the industry, it can quickly get access to new markets. Top Glove can reduce the overall expenditures by spending less on advertising. As previously said, this strategy works best when you collaborate with a relevant industry company. This implies Top Glove and the partner company have the same target audience, hence can communicate with them more effectively. This strategy definitely increases sales and consequently revenue. It is obvious that sales volume will grow as the company gains access to the new markets. On the other hand, there are also risks for using the piggyback strategy, and they are less control over the marketing of the products, reputation depends on partner company, hard to impress reputable company, and hard to fulfill increasing demand. Using this strategy implies that Top Glove enlists the services of another company to promote their brand. Top Glove will risk losing control over the marketing of their products. This is because the partner company will promote Top Glove products in its own way. Another risk of piggybacking strategy is the joint reputation of the two companies. A negative comment about the partner company or Top Glove itself can also harm the reputation of the other. Another difficulty is that well-known industry won't partner with new or small enterprises unless they are truly exceptional. This is because when a large corporation joins forces with small business, it is committing to that small business. They are risking their hard-earned reputation. Although this strategy can produce results that exceed your expectation, however, Top Glove may be unable to meet the rising client demand due to the lack of resources or workforces. Hence, if they fail to meet consumer demand, it will have a negative influence on both businesses.
Pavitra and my metric number is 20124041. The last strategy is partnership. A partnership is a legal business structure in which two or more people share management and profit. There are numerous forms of partnership recognized by the federal government. General and limited partners are the most popular. There are three primary forms of partnership, which is general partner, limited partnership, and incorporated limited partnership. Partnership is one of the strategies that might help a company in expanding in a competitive market. A partnership is a type of commercial entity in which the owners are personally liable for the acts of the company. A strategic partnership may aid Top Glove company in developing a new product or service, upgradation to a new market segment, raising brand awareness, expanding geographically, and more. As a result, we can effectively extend the Top Glove company in the market, and a market expansion plan will help Top Glove in growing once they have grown as far as they can in their present channels. The fundamental goals of this approach is to guidance that all of our existing markets are already pleased with our goods and services as they are. The benefit of partnership is easier access to new audience. For example, Top Glove may reach a high focus set of people by partnering with a firm that sells similar products. When our partner promotes our product, we get the confidence of the current audience right away, making it simpler for them to expand their own pools of possibilities and consumers. Next is market faster. We can get our goods to market quicker when we work with a good strategy partner. People will become aware of our product more quickly than if we go it alone. People learn about what we offer more quickly than they will if we use traditional marketing, because we work with a brand that we are already connected with and pay more attention to on a regular basis. Our consumers locate us faster. Overall, we can reach consumers faster than you could if you attempt to handle everything alone. After that, partnership can be more competitive. Partnerships improve our competitiveness. As a result, Top Glove can gain greater exposure, present a better product, and could support our company in the marketplace. Partnership allow our organization to expand quicker and get a bigger competitive edge regardless of how long we have been operating. As a result, we are able to extend Top Glove's product in the market due to high consumer demand, resulting in increasing earning for the firm. Then, acquisition of capital. Members who apply for loans as individuals may usually get better terms. Partnerships have a simpler way of obtaining cash than businesses. This is because partners issue loan using both their personal and corporate assets. As a result, state interest regulation apply to partnership loans just as they do to individual loans. Partners are also seen as less risky by banks than companies, which are simply needed to promise the company's assets. The last benefit of partnership will fill any competency gaps. For example, if we are a specialist in making high quality gold but treat the truth of promoting our company, working with a market firm to help us reach new customers or clients might be beneficial. We can expand more quickly if we do not lose any possibilities. We can always be confident that we are conveying the proper signal to the customers or consumer when we work with the sort of partner. Strategic partnership provide each organization with the opportunity to cut costs and grow their business. A good strategic partner is generally one that provides services that we can employ within our top growth company or which can give to our consumers while also selling our own items to our consumers. There are many types of partnership. The first partnership is the marketing partnership. Is very important to a company to expand our products in market. Marketing is critical to a company's success and expansion. A strategic marketing relationship is one in which we and a link firm work together to discover new customers or clients. We can increase our top growth company's product, which is a growth, and help us entice clients to purchase the items if we have a good advertising partnership. Next partnership is financial partnership. It's also important for a business. If the company we manage is not in the financial industry, partnering with an independent organization to handle our funders might be beneficial. Moreover, technology partnerships are one of a big part in business nowadays. As the world becomes more dependent on technology, it is increasingly critical for top growth business in ensure that it has the tool it has to maintain that technology. Selecting a technology partner can help our top growth company function efficiently and keep up with the competition, whether it is collaborating with a company that can restock our laptop at a cost that fits our needs or a cloud service that gives saving for the quantity of space we require. The last partnership is supply chain partnerships. Supply chain partnership is not to be mistaken with supply partnerships until numerous firms collaborating to manufacture a single complete product. For example, if Top Glove manufacture rubber products, but it is more cost effective for us to buy material from another manufacturer. We may wish to form a strategic collaboration. As a conclusion, strategic partnership provide opportunity for a company to expand their customer base and enhance their operation. A partnership might provide our company access to various items, allow it to expand into new market, block a competition, or boost customer loyalty. When we have a strong strategic partnership, we may expand our top growth company in the market. Partnership will enable the top growth company to expand its learning skills and funds in order to produce better goods and attract more people.
Recommendation to the Top Loft. We recommended Top Loft to develop globally as part of an execution strategy. Through strategies like as experience and machinery, acquiring a firm in the same industry will boost the company's strength in manufacturing, reaching customers, and even operation. The Top Loft advantage from the purchase since the expense is decreased. Top Glove can obtain the raw materials needed to manufacture gloves from Indonesia, such as palm kernel, shell, and latex. Furthermore, Indonesian labor costs are significantly lower than Malaysian labor costs. Furthermore, Top Glove can hiring local managerial talent is one of the finest ways to anticipate and explore business opportunities. It may also make the process of obtaining clearance and application for local operation easier, resulting in more local employees joining the new company. Furthermore, the government will alter economic policies and legal rules to force business to modernize their operation external environment theory. As a result, Top Glove must carefully manage political risk service and issues such as press publication, employment issues, banking association, and social media networks. Lobbying can be used by a company to assist in the administration of political matters and corporate operation, as well as to build relationship with the public and have a constructive impact on society. Then, to raise the barrier to entry, Top Glove should develop more distinctive technology. Top Glove latex manufacturing sector is noted for having a low entrance barrier with new production lines costing between $1 million and $1.5 million. Competitor manufacturers have a low barrier to entry into the business. New players merely need to keep producing in order to partake in the market's prosperity due to economies of scale. Big players' aggressive expansion poses to severe danger of Top Glove, which need to come up with something new to itself apart from the competition. Then, as Top Glove does not have its own brand of glove, it should build one in the future. By developing its own glove blend, Top Glove can strengthen its brand image and increase consumer loyalty by offering items its own brand name. And the last recommendation is the major goal of the Top Glove company is to give superior quality items at a low cost to customers in Malaysia and the surrounding areas. The Top Glove company must concentrate on the restrictions in order to maximize earnings among spread to the customer. The company needs to strengthen its working skills among its staff. In conclusion, the company must maintain a healthy profit margin by selling higher quality rubber gloves to consumers in Malaysia and other parts of the world. Furthermore, it has been determined that retaining a firm grip on the market aids with product exportation. Top Glove produces high quality rubber gloves at an affordable price. As a result, it has a very good strategy for competing with its rivals. For example, they understand their strengths and weaknesses and work to enhance them by boosting capacity or developing new technology. Top Glove continues to create high quality of gloves at a reasonable price. If Top Glove maintain and improve their outstanding quality, they may able to reach whole new level in the next years and becoming the king of the glove. By the assignment, we can explore more about the Top Glove and the strategy that done by them. We can learn more about the strategy and then gain ideas from the strategy for our studies purpose. Thank you.